Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. We're going to close out the show with something fun for the parents. I know. Mealtime is not always fun, but we're going to try to give you some ideas. I'm here with Chef Kelsey Murphy.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. I'm a mom. Back to school season has started. And if it's not super easy, 5 ingredients or less, I don't want to put it on the table. Today, we're going to be making a 5 ingredient tuna bacon ranch pasta that you can throw together. The kids can help, and it'll be done in 20 minutes or less.
Oh, I'm excited. You all right. I'm ready. Let's jump right in.
Okay, so we're going to start with the basics, right? And then we're going to move on to what we add to kind of elevate that. I know we're used to chicken bacon ranch, but this tuna just elevates it a little bit more, gives it a little bit more protein, and there's some fun facts at the end. So I like to start with a box of protein pasta. If you're gluten-free, you can omit this. You can kind of change this up. We've even done this with broccoli as the base instead of pasta, but it's the weeknight. I'm hungry. We're going to start with a box of your favorite protein pasta. So we're going to keep that bowl because I need something to work in. And then I have a mixture of cream cheese and sour cream. I also like to sometimes add Greek yogurt to kind of up the protein level. I meal prep this on a Sunday and use it for lunches. It can be served hot or cold. And again, the kiddos like to make it. I have a 10-year-old and she constantly wants to learn about the kitchen. And then I like to add pre-cooked bacon bits. You can get these in a bag. You can put them in the air fryer. Again, a little protein, some flavor, and then your favorite ranch seasoning. That's it. Okay. So we mix that together. You can stop here, but what I like to do instead of adding chicken is include Safe Catch tuna. Safe Catch is the only tuna brand to test every single fish for mercury to a more strict limit than the FDA. Testing every single fish, it allows you to know the mercury levels that you have in your body. And fish is a great protein source. It's high in omega-3s. It's great in those DHAs, brain health, heart health for you and your family. So with Safe Catch, it's an easy open top. You open the can, and I'm using 2 cans today. So 1 can of our Safe Catch ahi tuna is 43 grams in the can. You don't drain it like your conventional tuna. It's cooked 1 time. All of the tuna inside of the can is sashimi grade. It's hand packed, hand selected, and it's cooked inside the can. So all of the natural flavors are in here. The liquid is natural from the fish. And our tuna, Safe Catch tuna, retains 90% more nutrients than other tunas on the market. Another fun fact that will help you feel better when feeding this to your family is that the Safe Catch tuna is the American Pregnancy Association's tuna. So we are backed by the APA. We meet all of those health criteria that the APA deems fit for your family. So you don't have to second guess what's inside the can. It's 2 ingredients. It's just tuna. This is the ahi yellowfin and a little sea salt. So we don't add any additional salt from the ranch seasoning or the tuna. It's lower in sodium than even chicken and added processed foods. So we have 2 cans of tuna in the bowl. We mix all of this together. And my cream cheese is getting a little hard. And then you plate it up with a side of your favorite veggies, maybe a Caesar salad. And there you go. Super simple, 20 minutes or less. I made that in 3. And I'm going to have something easy for lunches today and dinners tonight. I love to meal prep this for myself on a Sunday and then meal prep it for me for the week. My daughter's even loving it. If you check out and want the full recipe, it's at safecatch.com/recipes. But there's a lot of different recipes on there that are 25, 30 minutes. Sometimes you just whip up a box of mac and cheese and throw some tuna in there, and it's high protein, super simple. And again, I don't want to think about dinner after a long day at work. You can just throw it in a bowl. It's a family favorite. It's a crowd pleaser. And if you're thinking about dinners, weeknights, lunches, or even into the weekend and you're going to a tailgate or you're having a party, we have tons of recipes. This even works as a side dish. So there's lots of options out there for you.
Thank you so much for making it easy for us. And I appreciate your time. It was good to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me. I can't wait to join again.
Thanks so much. All right, guys, Safe Catch has made it easy for you. There is a website with the recipes. Please take the opportunity to visit, learn more, get the protein and the nutrition that you need, maybe through a couple of Safe Catch recipes. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this week's episode of Focus Atlanta. I hope to see you next Sunday here on CBS Atlanta.